What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the That Baseball Guy 13 YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're talking about Juan Soto. Does he regret playing for the Yankees? Does he regret not having Aaron Judge hitting behind him? We're going to talk about that and a lot more here in this video. We're going to go over, is Juan Soto a bust already? Was he an overpay? We're going to talk about it here. We're going to go over this article where I kind of think his words are getting misconstrued. I think it's totally overblown, but we're going to get into it right here. We're going to talk about how Juan Soto's doing and is he a bust? Is he overpaid? We're going to get into it right now. So Juan Soto on the year, he's off to kind of a slow start. He's not hitting a home run every single at-bat, and people are saying that he misses playing for the Yankees. So we're going to go over this article, which pretty much says Juan Soto admits missing hitting in front of Aaron Judge. It's crazy. I can't believe this is even a story, but here we are. We're going to go over it here. So Juan Soto, he did an interview with the New York Post, and this is what he had to say. I had the best hitter in baseball hitting behind me, and that's no doubt. There's no doubt about that. Aaron Judge, in my opinion, is definitely the best hitter in the league right now. He hit 58 home runs. He broke the American League record for home runs in a season with 62. He's hitting like over 400 this year. It's no debate. He's the best hitter in the league. And then Juan Soto goes on to say, I was getting more attacked and more pitches in the strike zone, less intentional walks and things like that. I mean, that's absolutely probably true. I mean, when you have the best hitter in the league that we've probably seen in the last 10 or 15 years hitting behind you, yeah, even if you're Juan Soto, you're going to get pitches to hit. People aren't going to want to walk you or pitch around you because they don't want to face Aaron Judge. He can hit a home run pretty much every at-bat. He has elite bat-to-ball skills. He hits for a high average. He obviously hits for power. He drives in runs. And he is the last person you want to see up in a critical spot. So, I mean, that's true. That's obviously true. And then he goes on to say, less intentional walks and things like that. I think I already said that, but whatever. I was pitched differently last year, and I'm sure that's true. But does this mean that he misses playing for the Yankees, or, he's mad about signing with the Mets, or saying anything bad about Pete Alonso? Absolutely not. Pete Alonso is having a huge year. He's doing great. He's hitting for a high average. He's hitting for power. He's driving in runs, but he's not Aaron Judge. But in my opinion, this isn't Juan Soto saying that Pete Alonso is worse, or he misses the Yankees, or he regrets signing with the Mets. That's absolutely bogus. I don't believe that for an absolute second. And we're going to go over Juan Soto's stats right here. And I mean, compared to Juan Soto standards, is he having a slow start? Sure. But is he a bad hitter? Is he a bust? Is he overpaid? Absolutely not. I mean, let's look at his stats here. He has a .8 WAR on the season, 3 home runs. He has a 368 on base percentage and a 408 slugging percentage, giving him a 776 OPS and a 125 OPS plus. He's 25% better than league average. That's insane to me. And he's got a high on base percentage. He's walking more than he's striking out. Yeah, his average is low. He's only hitting 225. with 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. Okay, yeah, that's a slow start if you just look at batting average, but let's look at this guy's stats over his career. He's a career 283 hitter, so he doesn't really hit for a super high average. He had an insane year in 2020 where he hit over 350, but realistically, he's not a super high batting average type guy. What Juan Soto is he's a high on-base percentage guy. He puts the bat to the ball, he makes contact, and yeah, he's going to hit you 30, maybe 35 home runs, but he gets on base and he drives in runs. I mean, you just look at what he's done for his career. He's a 420 on-base percentage guy over his career. That's nuts. And for his career, he's got a 949 OPS. He's got a career OPS plus at 159. So, yeah, he's a great hitter. He's not, one of these guys that's going to go out there this year and just suck. He's going to get better. He's going to get more comfortable, and he's going to start hitting. His average will obviously go up. He's, like I said, he's an over a 280 hitter. So in my opinion, I don't think he's overpaid. I don't think he's regretting signing with the Mets. He's off to a slow start, yeah, but the Mets are winning. They're playing pretty good ball. And I just really don't think that this is anything to worry about. I think that article obviously is ridiculous. I'm not buying into that at all. I mean, yeah, me personally, I'd want to hit in Yankee Stadium. That's a little league ballpark. I mean, he put a video game type numbers last year, 40 home runs, over 100 RBIs. He had a 989 OPS. Yeah, like the article states, you're going to get better pitches to hit when you're hitting in front of Aaron Judge. That's the way it is. I mean, but does this mean he's like a mediocre player? Absolutely not. He crushed it with Washington. He was pretty good in San Diego. He had some ups and downs there, but Petco Park is a pitcher park. It's not really a good hitter's park or anything like that, so that makes sense. Obviously was insane with New York, so I think he's going to do good with the Mets. He's only 26 years old. He's going to heat up. It's only, what, 10% of the year so far? We're not even a full month into the season. I think this is a classic case of overreaction. If you're in fantasy leagues or anything like that, I would trade for him right now. I mean, he's going to do good, and to wrap it up, I think he's going to be great. I think he's going to go on and be a great player. Is this contract going to, like, age gracefully? I don't know. I think he's got great ball skills, but he's not a good base runner. He's not a good fielder. He's going to have to maybe be a DH, so I think he'll age gracefully, to be honest with you. I think this contract is probably too high. I would probably, me personally, I'd rather pay $700 million to somebody that can hit, run, field, steal bases, that true five-tool player. I would rather give my money to somebody like that. But when you're as good of a hitter as Juan Soto, and you can put up great on-base percentage numbers, hit for a decent average, pop 30 to 35 home runs a year, he's still a good player. Personally, I don't think he's worth all that money, up to $800 million or whatever the heck that is. That's nuts. You know, like I said, I'd rather pay a five-tool player that can really impact the game in all facets, but I still think he's a great player. I still think he's going to do good. He's hitting in a good lineup. It's still early. So this article that we went over that, you know, they kind of insinuate, oh, he misses playing for the Yankees. I think that's stupid. But if you like these kind of videos, guys, like, subscribe, and come back for more baseball content. We're going to be going hard this year. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.